Morning. Hey, we're back out on the Willoway docks. As you can see here again this week, trees are hot. So the guys have started bringing in the trees here for the day. You can see quite a collection here of trees. People are getting the shade trees and fruit trees in. You can see here B&B's dug. This is kind of a combination to go out with containers. So let's take a walk through the dock. Japanese maples are also hot. Here we're looking at our 5-gallon Tamiyukiyama. You can see here nice full heads. Gonna spin over here to some 7-gallon Viridis, 7-gallon Tamiyukiyamas. We'll spin around here and look at some 15 gallons. Around the corner here, we're looking at our 15-gallon. These are Crimson Prince. Look at the caliper on those. Nice big full heads. These are great looking plants, guys. We're looking at some magnolias. These happen to be Anns in 7 gallons. You can see, starting to see a little color on those buds. You know, we're coming up to degree days. I think Pat's going to talk a little bit about those. But we'll start to see color on magnolias. Viburnum's another great looking plant. This one's our own Pernifolium Summer Magic in 7 gallons. Again, nice big heavy full plants. Looking at the big 7-gallon Rosea Elegans. Again, full of buds, looking good. Again, looking at degree days, this is one of your first magnolias that start to open up. Here we have our 15-gallon Royal Stars, 7-gallon Royal Stars here, starting to show some color. Big, beautiful plants here, guys. Looking at some 15-gallon, this is Coral Burst Crab Apple. Next to them, some 15-gallon Sensation Magnolias. So again, this is a great time to plant your trees. Lots of moisture in the ground, and they'll get established and start coloring up here real soon. We've seen these on the dock for quite a few weeks, and these are those 5-gallon Cornish Gooses. Exceptional value on those. Every bed above 5 foot. Good price on these. Here we're looking at Weeping Pussy Willow. You know, on degree days, again, it's going to talk about these. We're going to start to see the yellow color and the catkins on a lot of the salix. And so if you got these on order, I believe they're all sold, but if you got them on order, I would get them in because these are looking outstanding right now. Looking at another order of small fruits, you know, the blueberries are looking fantastic. I believe this is jelly bean here, but all your fruits, the rubus and the blueberries, the grapes, they're all looking really good. Got these nice big hydrangea petiolaris. These are 3 gallons, guys. What a value there. Then coming down here, we're looking at peonies. And these are your standard type peonies. You can see they're just starting to come up. And, you know, they'll take some cold. And this is kind of when you want to ship them because it makes for great freight. And they won't less damage in freight. So they're starting to come up. Get your peonies. That group here, we're looking at Heuchera. This is Callus Purple. So you can see they're can full coming out of that dormancy. Looking nice. Here we're looking at a grass. This is Elijah Blue. And again, these are all in houses here, but nice can full of plants, great color. We're going to see these on the dock for some days to come because we got them in the cooler. And you can see hellebores are budded up though, and they're looking fantastic. You definitely want to get these in early. If you're looking for something interesting, here we got Phaedra Whipcord. Look at that. Nice. Here we're looking at Forsythia. This one is Show Off. You can see they're just starting to color up. So be sure to get your Forsythia in so they're blooming on the lots. So I wanted to show you the Liriope. You know, these are trimmed back. They're rooted. But, you know, we trim these back in the spring. These will break. They'll fill out and they'll look great. But if you need them for a job, we have Liriope ready to go. New Gen Boxwood is always a popular one. Several of these Independents and Freedoms are on the dock here. You can see great size. Good value, New Gen Box. Check out these hollies. Man, these are 3-gallon hollies, big full plants. This one is Royal Family, has a male and female. You can see nice, heavy, full plants. Good value. Wow, get some of those boxes coming in. This is another great plant to get in early. You know, get your evergreens and deciduous in. Here we have some 3-gallon Texas Cactus. These are our 2-gallon Blue Star junipers, and again, nice color. You know, Dad's going to show us some more junipers at a distribution center, I think. But here we're looking at 2-gallon Blue Star. Look at these beauties. The azalea is starting to open up here. You know, these you might want to protect if you get some cold temperatures. You know, the buds are starting to come out here. We got a lot of buds. They're not going to open for quite some time, but You know, if it drops below freezing, you'll have to protect them. But look at the size of these 3-gallon azaleas. Exceptional value there. I think we still have some Stewarts. Here we're looking at those beautiful Stewarts here. Beautiful 3-gallon azaleas. Now we're looking at our 3-gallon nut spruce, another great plant to get in for landscaping. Coming through here, we're looking at more azaleas. These happen to be rosebud. We're bringing in stuff, getting ready for tomorrow morning shipping. Here we're looking at our syringa. These are 3 gallons. Look at the canes on these plants. Nice, big, full, heavy plants. You can see the buds are starting to swell on them. We got some time on those, but these are gorgeous 3-gallon lilacs. Again, if you're looking at landscape grade plants, check these out. Here we have our 5-gallon. This is Buxus Winter Gem. We're looking at our 2-gallon mop cypress, another great color plant for spring. And look at the size of these 2 gallons. More box where they're starting to come in here. We're looking at our 5-gallon. This is Buxus Green Velvet. Seeing a lot of PJMs. That's some of the earliest coloring as far as rhododendrons. You know, look at the bud set on those. These are 3-gallon PJMs. Gorgeous full plants, guys. Looking at Mr. Bowling Ball. Nice 3-gallon plants here. See a lot of those coming up. And then here we're looking at our Freedom. These are 5-gallon Freedoms. Nice full plants. So I want to give you an update here. We're looking at our 3-gallon Annabelle hydrangea. And again, like many of the other hydrangeas, they cut them back, getting them ready for you to go. You can see they are starting to break down in the bottom there. You know, we had those warm days, but they're all trimmed back. They're heavily caned, looking good. And I'll back up here again and show you some 3-gallon. These are Randall's Fine ones. These are our 3-gallon. These are Crucifolia Alice or Alice Oakleaf hydrangeas. Again, those have been nipped back. They don't cut those back quite as hard, right? So Oakleafs don't like a really hard trim, but they did trim them back to shape them up for you. They're looking good. Then I'll show you the Syringa Bloomerang Dark Purple. Look at all the buds on the top of that plant. Just brought in a pallet of these 3-gallon Taxus densiformis. I believe these are sold, but man, what an exceptional value. If you got these on order, definitely get them in. These are going to be hot for spring landscaping. Now you can see here again, another round of boxes coming in. Several trailers coming up to the dock getting ready for tomorrow's ship. Just came in, so we're looking at Thuya, this is Fire Chief here. You know, it's got this great color now, and you know, it starts to warm up and get a brighter color to it. And then here we're looking at Forever Golden in the freedom. Next is coming in here, we're looking at our 7-gallon densiformis. In the background there, we have some 7 and 15-gallon Alberta spruce. If you got these on order and you need a nice big landscape plan, here we're looking at our 10-gallon Buxus New Gen Freedom. So here we had some 15-gallon Emerald Green Arborvitaes, man. Look at the shape on those. We have some 7-gallon Camacycas that just came in. Again, magnolias have been hot coming on the dock here. Here we're looking at some 7-gallon. Look at the shape on those. Cranberry Creeks. We're looking at some 15-gallon. These are top grafted Snow Fountain cherries. And you can see that's working. They got them in that bunker plastic. And what that's doing is keeping them cool and dark, trying to keep the buds from coming out so they're blooming on the lot. So gorgeous 15-gallon Snow Fountains. Up here we're looking at some 3-gallon Nova Zembla rhododendrons. Look at the bud count on those. Nice heavy full plants loaded with buds. Some 3-gallon Independents came in. Those are part of the new gens. And then coming over here we're looking at some 7-gallon Cayugas. You know, and the guys have done a great job growing their fragrance. We got some beautiful 3 and 7-gallon plants ready to go. You know, we got some time before these start to bloom. They get a gorgeous scent in the garden. Think about our fragrance. This one is Cayuga, 7 gallons. I showed you the 3 gallons earlier. Wow, look at these. Here we have some 1 gallon. These are Karen azaleas. Again, loaded with buds. Nice size and value to those. A lot of azaleas coming up here. We're looking at, I believe those are Stewarts again. Then here I got some 3-gallon Karens. Nice heavy full plants, guys. Be sure to check out those azaleas. Circle back around. I think I showed you these on the front side. You know, we have some more of these come in. These are our 2-inch coveys from the field. And, you know, I'm going to come in to show you here. You know, the buds are still tight on these. Again, early spring color here, native plant. You know, red buds in general is a great thing to get in for spring shipping. Check out the size of these beauties. Here we have our 25-gallon green giants. Gorgeous, 7 foot plus. These are landscape ready. We're looking at some 15-gallon. These are Cully birch, guys. Again, multiple on those. Nice straight trunks. Heavy kings. Looking good. Well, that's a quick walk through the dock today. I'm here late Monday. We're getting things in early for Tuesday morning. You know, we'll have some more coming up here, but I just wanted to give you a peek. Get ready for that load for this week. So be sure to get with the sales team. Geez, I hope they're loading the truck for you.